Whoa! Hey, it's K5 here with an extra loud boo there from the Jersey situation from my man Steve Lumb. Steve Lumb over there in Jersey. Yep, he sent me a parcel this weekend, and I don't really know what's in here. Well, I've got a rough idea because I have had a little look where I cut the tape. So let's get straight into it. No messing. Straight up, there's a poster. This is the gold car poster. Look at that. Catch it if you can. Well, I've already caught a few, and I've sent a few off too. It's got a little poster there. It shows you all the cars and a bit of track action. There we go. Look, very cool. Some nice cars on there actually. Remote control car, very cool. Anyway, less of that. Let's have a look in the box, shall we? Very well packed, full of bubble wrap, absolutely teeming. Oh, and there's plenty of loose action. First up, got this beautiful gold Impala. It's one of those ones, it should be a super. It's almost like it looks like it should be a super, and someone, maybe that's what it's going to be. Maybe one day they're going to make that into a super. Maybe I should make it into my own super. Need some nice little wheels for that. Thank you, Steve. I like Impalas, you know that. Oh, next I can see a couple of Lamborghinis. We've got an Aventador in silver grey. Silver grey Fox. Very nice. I like that, Aventador. And his little buddy, I always forget his name, but I think I'm going to remember it this time, is the Revention. Beautiful. Came in the 5-pack. Very good, that 5-pack too. Now I think this is a 2010 or maybe 2011 release. Very nice. Oh, loads of wrapping here. Look at all this wrapping. Everything's covered in it. Wow, right, here we go. Oh, okay. That's quite nice, bit of a gangster car. This is the Genesis. Is it a Genesis or something? I don't know. Very nice. Cool, cool in black. I think I've got a few silver ones of those kicking about. Oh, look, here we go. Mr. Go-Go Daddy's going to like these two. A couple of Fangulas. That looks like the first release of our Fangula. A little Fangula friend. Brilliant. Now these Fangulas will fit into my collection very nicely indeed. I don't have that one. Isn't that the mystery car Fangula? Could be. Could be. Yeah, these Fangulas are going to be racing in my 150 subs comp, which when I get the track together I'm going to throw out the entries, so keep them peeled on my channel. I've got a friend who's got a bit of track, he's going to lend me some track, and yeah, see what happens, shall we? Bit of elimination. Right, next up we've got some Ferraris. Now this is a Ferrari Italia. Yeah, I remember staking my life on that one winning in the DCR racing. But 1 point would have been nice. I don't know. Seems fast. Perhaps that particular one just wasn't as fast as the other Ferraris that were racing that day. I think it got 1 point actually. Here we go. This is the California, I think, in red, and I think they're faster than ever wheels. I would say for sure. Whoom! Look at that, and that's worth a boom. Boom. Look at that, beautiful. I love the way they've given us some plastic light inserts in that. That looks good. I like that a lot. There's another one, the 599 GTO. Very cool. Triple X. This is the one that they use for hire car racing. Awesome. That was a super. Would have been a nice super to have. But I actually prefer the non-super version. Actually looks more realistic. I think there's a boulevard of that available as well somewhere out there. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Where are we going with this now? Oh look. I think that's a Scorcher. Scorcher! Nice. It says on the bottom there, it's a RO920. Well, interesting. Surprised that one hasn't made it into the this year's treasure hunts, to be fair. Maybe next year's. That's the kind of car that's hitting the treasure hunts at the moment. Here's a Chevelle, little Chevelle SS in green. Again came out as a super again after this one in blue. Very nice. One of my favourite Chevelles, that. What else we got here? Oh look, here we go. Now that is originally, I believe, a Boulevard. And I saw Steve had taken the wheels off to do one of his customs. I think he put them on his wheels on a BMW. And I said to him, well, what do you do with the bodies when you finish with them, Steve? And he didn't really have an answer for that. So I said, well, it's just a casting I don't have, and I really like it. This old Honda Civic. So here it is. Beautiful. I do like that. Maybe one day, hey, I could always put my own wheels on it. I doubt it though. But it's nice, metal on metal. We'll see. Very cool. Next up is this Camaro ZL1. That's nice. Always like a Camaro. I think I've got a red one of these. So yeah. So the full set now. Cool, thank you very much. Here's a car that seen loads of times, never picked her up. I don't know why I've never picked her up, I just haven't. The funny old Formula 1. Not too mad on these strange black extensions here. I can see that they're probably for the boosters and stuff, but yeah, you never know. For extra realism, you can always cut them off, I suppose. But apart from that, it's actually pretty good. It's not too far off the real thing. Well done, Lewis, today, by the way. Got himself a few more points, didn't he? He did very well. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, it's another one, another Ferrari. The Ferrari Spider California, resplendent in white and red. I do like that. It's almost one you could mix up a bit, couldn't you, with the interiors? Yeah, that's definitely faster than ever, that other one. I do remember it being faster than ever. Steve, man, you should have entered that into the competition. Wow. Okay, now we got ourselves a few carded ones. Just need to undo them. All wrapped up. Very cool. First out, wow, is this Chevy 57 Chevy colour changer. Now that one there, that one is for Baby 5, for her collection of colour shifters. She loves them colour shifters. As Mrs. 5 will testify, sometimes you can't get in the bathroom for colour shifters. And mermaids, of course, but that's another story. Right, this is cool. Very nice Dodge Charger. I think DJ Glyn 91's gonna have his eye on that one. Cool. This is good. The Dodge Ram. Looks like a first edition. Is a first edition. It's like someone's been practicing their drawing on the back there. This one here is good enough to come out of the box, isn't it? This one. This could be a ripper. I mean, it is a definite ripper. Wow. Shall we rip it? Well, we've got enough loose ones to play with for right now, so I'll leave that one in the box, but that's cool. What we got here then? Another first edition Acura HSC Concept. Very cool. Very cool. When did this come out then? It says on the back there 2005. So Acura HSC Concept 2006, 2005. It says it right down there on the side there. Realistics. Funny enough, we were looking at 2005 releases. Another cool car that came out in that period was the Mustang Cobra Concept, another concept vehicle. And probably Steve and myself would probably like to get hold of that one as well one day. Only seen it released four or five times now. And one of those was in a 3-pack just recently, and prior to that a Christmas mix. Still, that's cool. Oh, look at that, look. There's the Simpsons. Nice one, Steve. I'll be sending you the clear version. This looks like the misty version, or the smoky glass version. So yeah, there will be one of those in your packet. So got to rip one of these. I haven't ripped one yet. Ha! Haven't had time. Spend a lot of time not ripping open cars these days. Right, a couple of bikes coming out now. Got ourselves a Ducati first edition in white. This was the second release. I do recall the red one was the first release, and then it came out again as a treasure hunt. I think that was in white as well. And there was also, I bought the one which had the racing decals on it. Very nice. I do not have a white one, so thank you, Steve. This one again. This is the OCC Splitback, 2010 release. Original. Looks like a premiere or a first edition. Very nice. I don't have it carded, so that's a nice one to keep on the card, I think, this time, because I did actually rip open my one when it came out. I'm going to have to check it out. I wonder if there's another colour of that. Okay, now we've got something special coming out now. Check this out. Whoa. Wow. The Ghostbusters Ecto-1. How awesome is that? Now this is something this is about the only one in here that I actually knew was going to be in here. And this is something I've been arranging to do a trade with Steve with. Anyway, this is K5 with the Ecto-1 Fantastico car for your delectability, saying ta-ta for now, and I'll be back in a bit because there's another bit more of a box to go. Ta-ta for now. Boosh.